What's up, guys? Trishonnastrends here. I am back with another YouTube, almost fell, video. So today's video is how to get more done in a day. How to leverage your time, how to get more done in a day. The new year is approaching and we need to get some stuff done. We need to start maximizing our time and taking control of our time and getting things done. So start this video. So the first tip to accomplishing more in your day. I have an app called Time Tree. This has been the best app for me. Y'all don't want to see because okay, this calendar isn't completely filled out like it should be, but it allows you, and this is not sponsored by the way, I just love this app. My assistant uses it with me, so basically it just allows you to have everything productive in your calendar by colors, so you know what color is for what brand or what business you have to do, and it just allows you to insert pictures, details, notes, all these different types of things. You can share this calendar with others. It's almost kind of like Google Calendars, but to me it's just amplified. So get Time Tree or get some type of app that you can keep organized of all of your duties. Okay, that's the first step. The second step to getting more things done in a day is to have your list or your month planned out. If you can have your month planned out, great. And how you do that is have your big tasks. Okay, these are my big goals, and then you break them down into little goals. For example, I want to post on YouTube more frequently. Big goal. Little goals. Post 3 times a week. Then under that you would put how many times a week should you film in order to be able to post, how long should you take for editing. So it's literally having a big goal, you just break it all down, and that's how you get to start filling up your calendar. So once you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, like when you wake up in the morning or when you get off of work, you're like, okay, this is what I have to be doing right now. This is how I'm maximizing my time. Another thing that I consciously do is I let my phone die or I turn my phone off. When I turn my phone off, it gives me peace of mind. It allows me to clear my mind, and it allows me to focus on the task at hand. So I'll turn my phone off to make sure I can get my video edited within this hour or 2 hours that I have my phone off. I'll turn my phone off to make sure I can get my house cleaned up within 2 hours. I usually try to turn it off no more than 2-3 hours just because, you know, duty calls, business. But that's another great way, is to just allow yourself that time block. Okay, I can't have any outside distractions. Turn the phone off, turn the TV off, and just focus for an hour, or focus for 2 hours, or focus for 3 hours. Those tips or these time blocks is super crucial in getting more done in a day. If you also want to get more things done in a day, it helps to go somewhere outside of your home. I know when I'm home, I can wake up and be like, I don't want to do anything today. I don't want to do it. So sometimes getting out the house for a quick second, get your brain going. Like, okay, maybe if you just run to the grocery store, run an errand, run to the gym, do something to get your body busy. So once your body is activated and it's warmed up, then you have the energy. So for me, I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning, but I don't want to go to this meeting this early. But now that I was up and at it, I'm like, okay, it's only 11 o'clock and now I've already been to my meeting. I've took Instagram pictures. I've already eaten, and now I'm filming more videos. So when you feel yourself being lazy or you just can't find that motivation to be productive, get more things done by just psyching yourself out, going to do something really quickly and activate your body, warm your body up, and then you'll have the energy to keep going. Another way to get more things done in a day is to not give yourself entirely too much to do. Sometimes we get overwhelmed by the list that's on or by our chores or our to-do list that we just shut down. I know for me, the busier I feel, the more overwhelmed I feel, I will shut down, and then I'm half as productive as I would have been if I would have only given myself 4 things. You know what I mean? So if I have like 7 to 8 things, I get overwhelmed, and then I'll probably only do 1 or 2. So by giving yourself a smaller to-do list, you're able to actually get these things done realistically, and then give yourself a pat on the back. It's like, okay, I actually got it done. You know what I mean? So don't overwhelm your checklist or your to-do list, because then you more than likely won't accomplish as much for the day, depending on who you are. Some people, they live for it. Me, sometimes I do, sometimes I can't at all. So it just totally depends on who you are, but give yourself less to stress about and less to worry about, and just simply handle the things that you can handle. Another thing that you can do is delegate. I'm huge on this. If you can pay somebody else to do one of the things on your list, pay them to do it. If you can bribe them, but give people other tasks. You guys, this is what I'm getting good at. I'm getting good at being like, hey, can you do this for me? Hey, I'm gonna send this over. Hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do that. And who knew? You can get so much done without actually having to actually do stuff. You just oversee. It's a great feeling, trust me. So if you can do that, by all means, do just that, okay? Now, I am a believer in isolation. Some people don't, but I believe in isolating myself because I've said this in a previous video, when I'm always out and about or at family gatherings or at basketball games for my brother and all these other, I just can't focus, and I like to be able to isolate myself and not have the responsibility, I would say, to have to be out there and just talk to everybody, or have to be out there and interact with everyone, or you know what I mean? So for me, if you really want to prioritize your day and get more things done in a day, isolation can definitely be necessary, because everyone doesn't need to have access to you in your time of growth. Everyone doesn't need to have access to you in your time of manifestation. Everyone doesn't need to have access to you in your time of discipline. So those are a few things that I do to produce more time for myself. And another thing is, if you can kill two birds with a stone, do that. So for me, while I'm editing a video or while I'm editing a picture on Instagram, I'm listening to a how-to video or a tutorial on how to double my Facebook ads, because now not only am I getting my picture edited, but now I'm listening to, okay, how do I do better Facebook ads? So you're taking in knowledge. So I like to do double whammy. So instead of listening to music, I like to listen to a podcast, or listen to a tutorial, because those things are feeding my brain while I'm handling another source of business. So turn the TV off, because 9 times out of 10 you're not learning from the TV. So turn that off and turn on something that's going to fuel your brain while you're working. So to me, if you can do 2 things at once, do those 2 things at once, okay? I hope this video helps. These are just the things that I do to make my time go and to gather everything that I can do at one time. Also, if you guys remember, I used to have these shirts called they say on some boss-ish. These t-shirts are back, because I know with 2020, my followers, y'all have DM'd me and messaged me. Y'all are on some boss-ish this coming year. Get your shirts, you guys. I will have the link to get them, or just simply comment below that you want an on some boss-ish shirt, and I will send it to you. They're only a few dollars, so just message me. And thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. Happy productivity day, okay? Be productive, and I will see you guys in my next video.